right, guys, Christmas season is in full swing. And right now, there's another special added to the BioStreetTraining.com training packages, which is the transformation package as well as the competition package. You still get the free Christmas t-shirt. You still get the specialization plugin. But now, I had 2018, I want to do a lot more personable stuff as well as in-person appearances. Heading in that direction, what I want to do is something a little special for you guys for Christmas. From December 4th to the 25th, in addition to the other two items, you'll also get a free 20-minute Skype with me. And it's not necessarily something that has to be about your goals and stuff. It's just something for me to get to know you a little bit better and be a little more personable. And that's kind of the direction I'm heading in. And I want to do that special thing right now for you guys, all the BioStreet Training clients. I appreciate your support. Heading into 2018, I am pumped and looking forward to working with you guys. I'm BioStreet and I approve this message, and we are out. Today, woke up at 210 pounds. I'm right on my goal right now. Now, the hard thing, and I even shaved, so I even dropped weight from my beard. So, open up this window over here. We're at our goal weight, which is good. Still getting over this cold. Still trying to pack for Cancun, which is coming up in a few days. So today we actually have to go give blood again. So I'm giving blood weekly to bring my hemoglobin level down. My body creates a lot of red blood cells. And I think this has been the issue ever since I was a kid. I think it has been overlooked because I had borderline, what they call, white coat blood pressure. It was always like borderline high ever since I was a kid. And they thought it was because they were bringing me in and usually take my blood pressure at a doctor's office, hospital, whatever it is, and I'd be fucking freaked out. So they would take it after we were getting ready to leave and it would be down, but it would still never really be low or where it should be. So I had like a borderline high blood pressure. My mom has it. My brother's on medication for it. My grandfather, I believe, had it. I mean, it's very, very genetic in my family. So I'm going to go give blood today rather than getting on blood medications. Or blood pressure meds, what I do is I give blood and it drops the hemoglobin level down. And now I'll go as many times as I need to get it within the normal range. And you'll notice my blood pressure come down with it. So it's like you're curing the high blood pressure because you have so many red blood cells, so much blood, it's pushing against those arteries and capillaries and stuff. And that's causing the high blood pressure. So it's not a diet thing, obviously, because my diet's in check. I'm not overweight. So it's like, you're looking at other factors. Just saying, well, it's borderline high is not really any way of fixing it. Taking a medication is like, we don't really know what's wrong with you. We're going to take a med and hopefully that'll just fucking cure what we're seeing the manifestation of. But we don't really, get to the root of it. Well, we're getting to the root of it. So that's the whole goal there. So we're going to go do that today. And then I got to go train clients. I got Ken and Katie today. So I got to give her gift from Black House White Market, which you guys saw yesterday. I did that. Brady's over here, conked out, doing his thing in the sun, right, buddy? Oh, it's so good, but such a good boy in the morning, huh? Yeah, he's gonna pet his ears. So let's get this day on the move. Today, either the blue tint or peyote. Blue tint, peyote. Blue tint, peyote. Peyote wins. I make sure I drink enough water, because if I don't, my blood won't come out of my fucking arm. It just it gets too thick. I just took my HCG this morning, which a bunch of people had a lot of questions about why being on HCG. And I mean, some people, it was legit questions. Other people just like, Jerry, you don't need it. Well, first of all, you're not a fucking doctor and expert, okay? Second of all, I think a lot of people are looking at this from a bodybuilder standpoint, okay? Not a health standpoint. So a lot of people are thinking like, wow, if you're taking testosterone, you don't need HCG because your body's already good enough. You're thinking like Rich Piano, okay? Rich Piano thought only in bodybuilding terms, okay? Rich would take all of his tests and stuff, and then when he came off test, he would take like 5,000 IUs of HCG every day while he was off, to start his body back up and keep him going. Then he would go back on a cycle. So the whole time he was off, he would take that. Now, what people are not getting, and I tried to get this through, and I don't think it came through. So Titan Medical is not about being a bodybuilder. That's not why I'm there, okay? What I'm there for is longevity and health. And you can raise your testosterone level, that's great. But the other levels that are not being raised naturally that have to go with it, like epitestosterone should raise with it, luteinizing hormone, which is another important one. When you jack your test levels up on testosterone, your luteinizing hormone drops. Okay. Now, why is that important? Some people like it's for spermogenesis. It's not about having kids. Okay. It's about the fact that when your luteinizing hormone drops. So let me put it in another context. Most people don't know that their luteinizing hormone is making them feel like shit. Okay. What people can relate to, I think, more is the cortisol levels. People like, oh, I have cortisol levels. I'm this, I'm that, I'm this. Like they identify what they're feeling with the high cortisol levels, then they want to do something to reverse the high cortisol levels to feel better and get their body back on track, right? All the hormones are like that. Whether it's insulin, you have a feeling when your body's not producing enough insulin, growth hormone, thyroid, testosterone, estrogen, luteinizing hormone. When any one of those hormones are out of balance, you have an issue. And you may not necessarily figure out that that's what's causing you to feel like shit, because you're just like, oh, maybe I'm just getting older, this is happening, that's happening. No, there are hormones that are out of balance, and that's not what we want. We want is to have a balance. So luteinizing hormone, if it drops too low and stays too low for too long, you have depression, okay, which no one will ever stop and think about that one because you're on testosterone. So if you're feeling a little weird, lethargy, slow healing time, poor sleep, all of these things happen with low luteinizing hormone. So what are those 4 things? Quality of life. So, please stop thinking of it in terms of bodybuilding, okay? If this is not for bodybuilding, I'm not trying to be fucking Mr. Olympia, Mr. America, Mr. whatever. I'm not doing that, okay? I'm trying to be a fucking normal human being with levels that are sustainable long-term so that I'm healthy and I don't have complications. If you're, your good cholesterol is too low for a period of time, it can fuck you up. If it's too high for a period of time, like every time something is too high or too low, it throws off a balance in your body and things happen that are not good. And it may not kill you, but it can cause you health problems down the road. But the overall senses, the overall feelings that you're getting, the side effects from it not happening is decreasing the quality of your life. I'm going to be 42 in a week from today, a week from yesterday. About 6 days, I'll be 42 years old. I don't want to feel 42. I definitely want to feel 62. But if I could feel 25, like I feel good, right? I feel good. I get up in the morning, I feel good. People go, you look like shit. Cool, but I feel fucking good, right? So, all right, let's go get to we're going to go to Woodburn Medical Park, do a blood dump, and then finish out the rest of our day. It's Christmas time. Therefore, at all times when driving in the car, Christmas music. Now comes the worst part. The worst part for me about giving blood is having my hemoglobin checked. That little prick in my finger is the worst freaking part of the whole thing. My ring finger. I have to take my ring off.
There you go.
My wife's gonna kill me. I hate this part.
Maybe don't get the full benefit of what we're doing. Middle class gets a tremendous benefit, and business, which is jobs, gets a tremendous benefit. We'll be giving the cabinet today.
It was cool. The phlebotomist, I think I called phlebotomist. The phlebotomist was really into Yeezys. And I had a pair on last week. And she recognized that they were the semi-frozen yellows. And she asked me, she's like, are your shoes hard to get? So what do you mean? Like, we had this good conversation about sneakers. So again, here's a random person I probably would not know if I didn't come here. But sneakers, breaking down walls. More Christmas music. Actually, every time I hear this song, I think of National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, when Chevy Chase is looking out the window in the backyard, and he's picturing the pool that he's going to buy with his bonus that never comes. And like the girl in the red bathing suit gets out of the pool, and like the little girl shows up and she goes, Uncle Clark, and he fucking freaks out. Like every single fucking time I hear this song, that's all I can think of. Alright guys, it's time to eat. Chicken, double chicken, rice, vegetables. They got that sauce on there. Water. Alright, ran home, take Brady out. Oh fuck, I gotta get gas too. I forgot to get gas. Get gas, then drive to Maryland, train the clients. Fuck. Always running late. One thing that I hate is when people use the word frickin'. It's so frickin' cool. Dude, the word is fucking, okay? It's so fucking cool. Stop trying to be badass or cool or whatever the fuck you're trying to be, because you're doing it wrong. The word is fucking. Like little little TVs on here that advertise shit for you here, like Ford is advertising now.
Cash back on top of 0% financing
Yeah.
for 72 months.
It's like Back to the Future. They didn't have this shit,
Offers during
right?
the Ford year-end sales event. This time of year is all about family.
And that's what it costs every week for gas for me to go back and forth to Maryland.
You pay what we.
And now what we'll do is Instagram Live. And we'll hit the live feed while we're heading into work. Here we go. All right. Vlogging and Instagramming. 45 minutes later, we arrive at T. Mackin Road, ready to start the rest of our day. We're gonna train Big Ken now. Big Ken is big. Look, you're way back there, so you can't tell. And you have to grow a beard if you're gonna train together. So, all right, we doing today back or chest? He's back, right? Chest. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. All right. Happy birthday.
This time of year in too.
Yes.
Thank you. Can I have a...
We gave Katie her present for her birthday finally.
Thank you.
They actually went with me to get that. It's on my vlog from yesterday.
Oh, did
If you
they?
watch it, yeah.
Can't wait to see. Thank you. I love it.
So we're gonna do full body workout today, and we're gonna start with Katie's favorite, the chin-ups.
Oh, chin-ups. That's it.
So, good squeeze, Katie. Nice and easy. Good.
Anniversary. Congratulations, or just because Urban Stems is the easiest and fastest way to make someone's day.
Concludes the day. I normally have one more client, but he's actually not coming in tonight. So now I'm gonna drive 45 minutes back home. Depending how traffic is. This is my MTS way and my real food. Then I'll eat when I get home. Hopefully my box from Nutrition Solutions will be there. It's due to come in today. So this is pretty much a day in my life and what it gets to be like. Usually not a minute wasted. Every minute is planned, busy, and this is not even the busy day. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. We'll see you guys in the next vlog, which we're filming tomorrow. We meaning me, with the training shoe. We're gonna train in a Jordan shoe tomorrow and compare that to the shoe last week, which was the Under Armour Rock Delta. So I'm Biosphere and I approve this message, and we're out.